Hello friends! We're gonna play some more Bloodborne today, but first, I have something really exciting to show you guys. We have some more fan art. First of all, okay, this one requires a little bit of explaining. We had... One of my friends is a possum VTuber, and they were talking about trying to get bags on their character. Trying to get little animated, not animated, but little drawings of bags to work right on their character's leg. I suggested they go for a tail bag. You know, it just makes sense. You have all the necessary parts. And they went ahead and drew this. Okay, but double bags. You're hired. I thought that was really cute. And then, somebody made this. It's just a cute little chibi, and I like it. It's adorable. And then lastly, this is abso-hecking-lutely adorable. I don't even know what I did to deserve this. It's just so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. So today we are going to be going for... we're going to try throwing ourselves at Amelia a few times. I don't know, we're not going to spend like the whole time because if we get absolutely demolished, we might just genuinely not be high enough level to fight her. But we're going to give it a try because that room looks like it has a lot of lore. We've already fought a couple bosses that were in dead ends. And I don't know if they're optional, or I don't know if they're just something that you don't have to fight, or I don't know. This is definitely a boss at a dead end. There's definitely no other way out of this room. But there's so much good lore in the room, there's so much interesting to see there that I just have to see it. I have to go in there and try. We might need to come back later if we're not strong enough. But we beat the other cleric beast. So, I think that we're going to be okay. And if we're not going to be okay, well, at least we'll be able to die in a funny manner. And honestly, that's what's important, right? As long as we die with content. Okay, so where were we? Where was that? I was right outside of the chalice, outside of the cathedral ward. So what's still... Oh, wait, no, wait, we have to go back. We have some interesting things to buy. Ooh, Beast Roar, one of the forbidden hunter tools made by the irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beast. Oh gosh, that sounds dangerous. Okay. Let's see. We have a couple of items that should have a little bit of lore in them. So, last time we beat the Dark Beast, or Dark Beast Pale, Dark Beast Pale I think it was, and they gave us the ability to buy a couple of items. And what are they? What do we have here? The Stake Driver. Alright, what do we have? Yes, this is definitely the weapon... No, this is the weapon that the guy on top of the building had. A trick weapon fashioned by... Okay, no, we've already seen that one. There we go. Ludwig's Rifle. A rifle typically used by healing church hunters. It's said that this rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Its long, heavy barrel makes up in range what it lacks for in reload speed. Ludwig's rifle exhibits several departures from the workshop's design, suggesting that the church is anticipated much larger in human beasts. Interesting, so the church is anticipated larger in human beasts. That also backs up what we were thinking before about the jail, about having the large jail designed for them. Okay, we are definitely going to buy this, because, yeah, that sounds really interesting. And Flame Sprayer, I honestly thought this guy was carrying a beer stein, and you can see why. You can see a beer stein in that, right? Like, that makes sense. A special weapon used by certain members of the Healing Church. Spits searing flames used by using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets. Okay, so it just uses bullets as a regular ammunition type. Not the most efficient weapon by any stretch, but sometimes a sea of flame is just what the doctor ordered. Besides, the Beast of Yharnam can always use a good cleansing. We did notice that using fire against the beasts was very effective. They flinched a lot and were easier to fight when there was some fire involved. And I wonder if we can use that against Amelia. We'll have to try. I'm not going to spend a whole lot leveling these up right now, though. And lastly, something that someone reminded me to pick up. Hunter Chief Emblem. A cloth emblem that belonged to the captain of the church hunters long ago. Opens the main gate that leads to the round plaza of the Great Cathedral. Oh, is that where the cleric beast was? Can we actually get in that door now? The main gate is shut tight on hunts of the night, and could only be opened from the other side with this emblem. In other words, the captain's return, and this emblem determined the end of the hunt. So why do we have this? Actually, that's the real question here. The real question of this item is, why is this available in the Bath Messenger pool? I suppose... Actually, wait, the Bath Messengers exist because... The Bath Messengers exist because scavengers, right? Aren't they scavengers? And if they're scavengers, that would mean that the captain is dead, and these messengers scavenged the emblem. That's interesting. I'm gonna go back to the cleric beast and see if that's where that was. That was the Great Bridge, right? I think so. I also set the stream to a medium between chat delay and quality, and I really hope it doesn't affect the quality too negatively. If it does, just let me know, and next time I'll just set it back to higher quality. I like having higher quality. Whenever I have a choice between high resolution and frame rate, as long as the game is legible, I'd go with the resolution. I like things to look very, very pretty. Can we open this now? Nope, we definitely cannot. Not even an option. Okay, well I guess it doesn't go there. So we don't know where that goes, but we'll find it eventually. So let's go face down Amelia and see what she's like. We need to find out why she transformed. That's actually the biggest issue here. The biggest issue is, why did Amelia transform? What causes people to transform into these beasts? Because, okay, so we know that we can send people to the cathedral ward, and that they'll be safe there somewhat. But they're just burning incense for safety, which isn't the, safest thing in the world. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Heck. Okay. No, okay. So we need to go find the... We need to go find a way to tell if someone's going to transform into a beast. If they're going to transform into a beast, we want to send them to the clinic, to Iosefka's clinic. Cathedral ward, that's what I'm looking for. So if they go to Iosefka's clinic, then she might be able to treat them and heal them. And then anybody who's healthy and could help defend the cathedral ward should go there, because there's at least one person there who can't get out. The old guy can't go to Iosefka's, otherwise I'd just send everybody to one place. But Iosefka is a healer, and she needs her tools, so she's not going to leave. And that old person there believes in the safety of the church. And frankly, I mean, he's been holding up. Haven't you, friend?
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are ya?
Yeah, we're doing good.
This here's a safe place. Stay as long as you like.
Thank you.
But next time you're out on a hunt, remember what I asked? If you find any sane survivors, tell them to seek shelter at Erden Chapel.
We will.
Because there's nothing to fear here.
So if somebody is healthy, I want to send them here to help protect the church, and to make sure and to support them. And I think this is a really nice place to send people. But if someone turns into a cleric beast here, they're going to kill everybody. If somebody turns into a giant beast inside the church, they did that in Demon Souls, where you could actually get someone bad inside of your town, inside of your safe area, and they would just start killing everybody else. And I'm suspecting, I feel like that's what's going to happen here. I feel like they're going to... I feel like that we need to make the decision of where we are sending everybody. If we send them to the wrong place, then they might get hurt. Or they might hurt other people. So we need to be careful about that. So when we find somebody... Oh, there's an item over there. Oh, I haven't been that way. Oh gosh, I have another way to go. But first we're gonna go... this is the way to Amelia, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely. Come on. Excuse you. Okay, now will they go in here? That's actually an interesting question. This is another church. Are they willing to go inside the church? No, they're turning back at the gate. So these guys, this is also a church. What if I bait him? No, no, he refuses to cross the threshold. Same as the cathedral ward. So we know that multiple churches can have this protection against these monstrosities. But this one shows that the cleric beasts, that these giant creatures, can exist inside of them. So okay, so that now I'm sure of it. We very, very much don't want anything to turn into a beast inside the cathedral ward. That would be catastrophic. Okay, we're going to try this a couple times. And see what happens. We have our trusty dagger, which has been leveled up a bunch of times. We have our scythe that one of our friends got us from the Chalice dungeons that they told me not to read the description on, which I still haven't. And that has been working well for other enemies. We have the torch, but let me swap out this. Let's see if we can swap out the torch for a flamethrower. Let's try it out. Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay. So we might be able to use the flamethrower to panic them? To panic her? We're just gonna see how this goes. We're just gonna hope for the best. Hello. How do you do? Please don't hurt me. Okay. Let's try the fire. Okay, fire didn't do a whole lot. Oh! That did a lot less damage than they were doing before. Before they were hitting us for 3/4 of our health in one hit. That's a manageable amount of damage. Maybe we can beat this boss. The first time we fought them, I was just super, super scared. I was thinking there was going to be no way we'd be able to beat them. That doesn't... Ow. Okay, that's fair. I didn't actually think that was going to happen. We need the range. We need the sight range. Come on. Okay, get in and hit. Get out. Okay, we're safe. Gotta always top off. What are you doing? Hello. And pawn. Solid hit. Ow. Okay, we're fine. Get it back to the rally up. Nope. Still gotta learn their fight. Still gotta learn how she moves. Ouch. That's fine. Still gotta learn to actually dodge once in a while, because otherwise we just fall over. We don't want that. Okay, let's try fire again. That's the wrong button for fire. Okay. I need to actually press buttons once in a while. Okay. Oh, wow, I didn't think I was in range for that. No bully. Okay, burn. There. Okay, it's not doing a whole lot of... Actually, it's doing okay damage. And we're not using our bullets for parries, so you know what? That's actually probably good. Considering we don't have a whole lot of stamina right now. Wait, is something changing? I think something's happening. No, okay. False alarm. I thought they were doing something weird. Is the two-handed form too slow on this? Okay, we gotta avoid that. That is like heck. But that gives us an opening for a full power attack. Kind of. It was a little opening. Not much of an opening, but enough for an opening. We're okay. Ouch. We're not okay, but we're... No, get out. Okay. What's that? What are they doing? I have no idea. I just feel... Oh, that has... Okay. Stay focused. Are we live? We're live. Somehow. I have no idea how, but I'll take it. You know what? We're getting this. We're starting to understand how the fight works. That's really the important part. Are you? What's up? Are you regaining some sanity? Are you remembering things? Your two-handed attack reminds me of someone standing in prayer. That also looks like a penitent stance. Is that... Oh, they are healing. I don't like that, but actually it's an interesting sign. Oh, that was a... Oh! I have no idea how we got that, but I'll take it. They seem to be grasping onto some shred of humanity, don't they? Like, they're still trying to do a couple of things that look humanesque. I think that they're not completely gone, and that makes me feel a little bit bad about this. What's up? What are you doing? No, are you healing? I don't want you to heal. What if I set you on fire instead of healing? That's not doing as much damage as you're healing. Okay, that's fine. Actually, you know what? That was pretty good. I'll take it. I need stamina to back out and save. Okay. And ouch. That's fine. Get in. Strike. Oh, that was a... Oh, I think we've got this. Come on. Let's just do some more damages. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. We did it. Yeah, we actually did it. Wow. Gold pendant. Okay. Nice. I think the fire helped. I feel a little bad, though, because she definitely had some shred of memory of her past, right? Like, there was some aspect that she was still clung onto. She was still holding the pendant in her hand to her chest, so she still had some memory and understanding. Like, her mind wasn't completely bestial the way the other ones were. Both the other ones were completely beasts. In fact, one of them may have actually been already dead, because it's kind of had its, like, skull exposed. But she transformed recently, and having transformed recently, she still seemed fairly cognizant about what was going on. Her prayers, her healing, some of her attacks were more reserved and less bestial. And... Oh, yes, lamp. Yeah, that's... Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. First, let's go back here. So we have this honor guard of these walnut head creatures. Let's take a look at the pendant we got. Gold pendant. Vicar Amelia's pendant used to gain a blood gem. Pendant of Vicar Amelia used to change into a blood gem and fortifies weapons. That doesn't seem worth it. I'd rather have the gold pendant just, like, to own it as a memory. This pendant, passed down among the vicars who head the healing church, is a reminder of the cautionary adage, words that will open the gates of Bergenworth. We don't know what Bergenworth is. And it doesn't tell us any words. Okay. That will be interesting once we know more about the world. That's going to be future interesting. Okay, so what do we have in here? We have a church. We have these glass panels, the medieval style glass, or early Victorian. Oh, I wish you could see that. Like, I wish I could make out this pattern. That pattern would be really interesting to analyze. Looks like it's just a fairly standard pattern. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's not nothing there. What do we have here? That's a skull. That's a beast skull. That is a skull of some sort of beast. I'll inspect it in a minute, but let's take a look around. We have more of these statues. Are these faceless, or are these... No, these have faces. Now, the other statues that we found, they made the decision to take away their faces. The faces were scrubbed off, or never carved. We don't actually know which. One of the two. Either the faces were scrubbed off, or the faces were never carved to begin with. So these statues all here have faces, which makes me think that it was just... that this is a more expensive statue. Now, what is going on at the top there? What is that? Someone pouring out a pitcher. Can we ever get above this? Is there going to be anything above we might be able to get to? Maybe. There might... Actually, yeah, it looks like there's some railing up there. We might be able to get above this and look down on it later. And then this big old arc type thing in the middle. I can't read anything on it. What's going on there? Each of the legs might be a flowing cloak. I can't quite... There's a little Buddha statue in the middle. No, it's not actually a Buddha, but it's what appears to be a little golden idol in the middle of it. And then below it is this chest. Then below it is this arc. Is that a cauldron? No, it's not a cauldron. I don't know. Let's hear. Oh, it's a cutscene. Hello, Beast Skull. Oh, are we getting some sort of... Oh, what?
Farewell.
So, this is through the eyes of a Master Willem.
You think now to betray me.
Huh.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our
Undone by the
eyes
blood.
are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
Someone else said that, didn't
I
they?
must
Didn't someone else
take
say
my
fear the old
leave.
blood? Yeah, it was the old man in the wheelchair. Fear the old blood. No. Pale blood? No. Fear some sort of blood.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Lawrence. Okay. Ah. No, that was definitely a high-ranking church official. He had an official scepter. Oh, it's so fascinating. There's so much here, and we can only decipher so much of it. I'm really looking forward to learning what the heck. Because there's clearly a lot going on. Can I rewatch that? Well, I'm saving a VOD, so I'll have an upload for it later. I'll probably do a lore status update over the weekend, maybe. I can record some bits and make a separate video for that. So it is another dead end. So this is another quote-unquote optional boss, at least a boss that appears optional. She didn't beat us up nearly as much as before. We didn't even really level up. She just... apparently before we just got hit by the hardest attacks immediately and it just felt overwhelming. But that wasn't too bad. I have my knife for most enemies. I don't have a monocular. I don't have a monocle. Do I? I do not. That, you know what? That's the kind of the chat's rule has been no spoilers, but honestly, finding something like a monocle to help me inspect things, yeah, I'm gonna accept that. If that's something that I can get to, I would actually appreciate knowing where that is. So that's not so much, you know, a spoiler, so much as something that's going to help the stream be more interesting. Stop, 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 I'm trying to hurt you. Stop trying to hurt me when I'm trying to hurt you. There. Ouch. That hurt. Okay, okay, okay. We get blood back at least. Oh wait, we have a blue elixir. Have we found one of those before? We have not. Liquid medicine that makes still bodies undetectable. Dubious liquid medicine used in strange experiments conducted by high ministries of the Healing Church. A type of anesthetic that numbs the brain. Hunters able to maintain consciousness by sheer force of will make use of a secondary effect of the medicine which dilutes their presence while standing still. Okay. So what does that mean? Okay. So it's an anesthetic. We already have opium. We already found numbing mist, which is an opium. So what is this? What other type of anesthetic would be? Laudanum? Laudanum? I mean, diluting presence while standing still isn't a realistic thing. That's not a thing that actually happens. Like that's you know, going to be a gameplay element. But I'm trying to think of an anesthetic that numbs the brain. It might just be whiskey. I mean, that would be period appropriate just to be using whiskey for a medicine. I'm gonna go down and check. We have two areas we can investigate. I'm gonna investigate this one first, because the other one seemed like it was going to be a new section, if that makes sense. The other direction seemed like it was going to be like a whole thing, whereas this looks like more of an extension of Yharnam. Heck, wow. See, this is something that is interesting. These guys do almost as much damage as Amelia per hit. Like, they just hit like absolute freight trains. I should probably have gotten more blood before we do. You know what? No, we're fine. We have plenty of blood. Look at our clothes. If we need more blood, we can just scrape it off our clothes. We got tons. Madman's Knowledge, which so far has usually shown up around something. What? No. We found a couple of Madman's Knowledge 4. One was by a rat. One was... We found 3 of them by a closed door. Alright, we'll take a look at this after we kill this gentleman here. Let's open up with a heavy attack. Let's try a sneaky snake. Sneaky snake in. Wait, are you not attacking? Are you non-aggressive? I'm okay with that. Hello, friend. Yeah, no. Oh, no. He just... Being slow. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought he was going to be chilled. Apparently not. Apparently he's just gotta be here and all rude and trying to kill us. Oh, heck. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on... Okay. I tried to shoot my bullet to parry, but I don't have bullets equipped. I have spear equipped. See, 3 blood vials. We're making up our blood. We're fine. We don't need to collect, go back and get blood. We got plenty here. And this guy's just look at how full of blood he probably is. Hello, friend. Are you chill? These guys are surprisingly chill compared to the other ones, but still aggressive if they see you. Kind of? Are you gonna let me be? I'm gonna let you be if you're gonna let me be. I mean, I'm fine with that. Lots of madman knowledge here. Let me check that again. That has to be referencing something. That has to be relevant somehow. Skull of a madman touched by wisdom of the great ones. Okay, so maybe there's some sort of wisdom here that we need to be thinking about. Making contact with eldritch wisdom is a blessing, even if it drives one mad. Okay, so is this some sort of eldritch sigil? Also, he didn't even attack me when I was in my menus. And you know what? That's just really polite of him. He could have absolutely just ended me. Tons of madman's knowledge. Wow, and a path. So one path over there. And that... Yeah, actually, I would. If the monocle is just like the binoculars in Dark Souls, I definitely want that. That looks like the same statue we saw by the other cathedral. Is this something here too? No, this is... Oh, that is the other cathedral. No? Is it? Is that... Where is that? Oh, Okay. No, that's the... Okay. Sorry, I just had to get my bearings. Yeah, that's the cathedral ward. Okay. Now, a circular graveyard. Now, that is itself very interesting. This would mean only people of very, very high station are buried here. This would be... Kings? Princes? Actually, wait, this is a cemetery, not a graveyard, is it? So, fun thought. A cemetery is on its own, is at a separate location. A graveyard is always attached to a church by definition. It's the yard of the church where graves are. So, if it's not next to a church, it's a cemetery. If it is next to a church, it's a graveyard. Oh, is that a church? Something in it sounds disgruntled. No, this is a hall. No, that's an alleyway. We should make this a cemetery. I don't think that actually makes any difference, but I think it's interesting. And, well, sometimes interesting things are more important. Okay, so... we're seeing lots of references to eldritch thoughts, to eldritch creatures in the madman's blood, and we're seeing lots of madman's blood. Yeah, see, these statues have no face. Oh, that one has a face. Interesting, because this is almost the same as some of the other statues we've seen, except that this one actually has a carved face. I don't think any of the ones that we saw on ground level did. Aside from the one that looks like the statue up here, the old man with the beard. That's one of the few carved faces we've seen on a statue. This is a penitent in robes with a carved face. Interesting. Okay. We're just gonna let him be. He seems nice. Are you... okay. Hey, remember in Dark Souls 2 where there's an enemy that looks like a ghost, and it's just a regular ghost, and then you fight it, and, like, you just die because you just let it backstab you? Yeah, that was the... Wait, that? Okay. Is this a shortcut, or is this progress? Because we have another path to take back there. Weeks of bird. Ah, okay. No, that's some place we haven't been. Okay, we'll save this for a moment and go down that other alleyway first. Break these and go by? No, we just walk around them. And there's more view. Wow, we have so much content to explore. Which is good, because around the episode or two ago, we didn't have a whole lot of content. We sort of got locked in a moment where it's like, okay, I guess we only have one direction to go. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it just means we have, you know, direction as opposed to chaos. Now we've got a bit of chaos, which I can appreciate. Oh, it's another one of your squid-faced. So what is that? Squid-faced... Wait a minute. I have a thought. Look at his arms. His arms... Don't they look a little inhumanly long? Ah, aren't they? Human arms aren't usually that long, right? Maybe they are. I don't know. Ooh, Twin Blood. That's actually really useful. That's the upgrade material we need. So he's spindly. The arm reminds me sort of the walnut head arms. Maybe there's... Oh, wow, that would be wild. What if there are two transformations possible? One into a walnut head and one into a cleric beast. Because those don't seem to be the same thing. Would they be the same thing? They might be the same. Money, okay. Coins for Charon, or whatever this mythos equivalent of Charon is. Charon is interesting from a mythological standpoint because so many cultures have some concept of the river boatman that takes you to hell. And so many of them are very, very different. Ah. No one here? What's that? Yeah, that's the faceless statue. That's the other faced one. Okay. And then there's the bearded statue. But there's other bearded statues around it, so it's not a... Okay, I was thinking that was a specific bearded man. Tempering blood gemstone. Okay. So as we're going on in the game, some of the statues have more detail in them. What are you? Some sort of cat gargoyle? Griffin? Oh, it's a griffin. Okay. Neat. We haven't seen any other griffin iconography yet, so let's make a note of that and file it away for later. We are so gonna get lost, and we are definitely losing all of our souls. Can this... Oh, can I fall down there? Wow, so many of these statues. Interesting. What are they leading to? What are they... And, okay. Talk. Password. No, we haven't... Oh! Oh! Fear the old blood friend. Hey, buddy? Okay. I have questions. Okay. And this leads down, so we have an entire... Wow, we have a lot of areas to explore. I kind of want to Dijkstra this and then double back and see what happens. Don't worry about who Dijkstra is. It's... Just don't even worry about that. We'll cover that in a Unity stream in the future. We would definitely need to cover do a Unity stream in the future. I was thinking next week I would do Tilt Brush. That's not... We've talked about that later. What's going on? What is going on here? Oh! This is a woods, a park area. We had another path into Forbidden Woods. This is another area into the Forbidden Woods. I think we had an area into the Forbidden Woods before, over by Amelia. But we had to fight Amelia to know the password from the beast head. So this must be something... Okay. I mean, we're 100% coming back here. That's definitely a place we need to explore. But I want to be a little completionist. I want to go through a whole bunch of areas and see what happens. See what else there is. I don't want to miss things. Because we've already almost missed things, and, well, any missed content is a tragedy, right? Like, anything that we miss is just... You know, we could probably go a little bit further there and find a new lantern, but that's okay. We're going to double back here because that was the start of a new zone, and we have a zone to finish. We can jump down there and deal with that mess and see what's in there. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do next. Hey, buddy. How you doing? What are you? Oh, you know, you're just a regular person. Oh, you're a little bit transported. Ah. Yeah, okay. Ah, oh gosh, this awesome. There's more of them than I expected. Did not expect that many of them. Please no hurt me. Okay, this is like a job for a big... Ah, no trap. I'm trapped. Bad. Ah, heck. Okay. We got trapped. We got back into a corner. That's fine. That's fine. We can get back there. We can collect those souls. That's really what's important, is we need those blood souls. If we lose those, then we lose just so much. And I don't want to lose so much. Okay. So we're just gonna jog on back there. We can get back there pretty easily, right? Like, all that's between us is the staircases, and then we just make a right and we're there. As long as this guy doesn't trap us. As long as we don't get trapped in a corner, we'll be fine. But that's, like, you know, usually true. Anytime you get trapped in a corner, you are very, very likely to die. And that's just a tragedy, you know? Okay, so we went... Dog. Was there a dog there before? Oh yeah, there was a dog there before. Oh, hello friend. Don't mind me. We're just coming passing through. He's not gonna follow me down here, right? Oh, hey. Oh gosh. No. What? No, stop that. The actual heck? I don't like that at all. That's a lot of damage too. What the heck? What are you? What is anything here? Okay. Let's... Hey, I got a lot to deal with right here, so if you could wait a moment, I'd appreciate it. Okay, so what... Oh! He ate our insight. We had 7 insight and he ate 2 of it. That's real bad. Okay, so apparently we can permanently lose insight, it looks like. Okay, he can attack me through the wall, to the floor. And I can't attack him through the floor. Can I? You know what? That's hardly fair. I don't think that's fair at all. Wow, that's a huge mess. I don't... Jeez, why can you attack me through floors? I don't like it, and I don't appreciate it. Yeah, no, I don't... Maybe we're not gonna go that way right now. Fire is effective. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you, friendly note. No, that's the wrong button. We have... Molotovs, right? There we go. Okay. How do I... Oh, they went away. Ah, heck. Oh, I need to actually select it. Haha! Yes, that's how things work. Okay. Not what I expected. That was... I did not plan for that eventuality. Wait. Why? Okay, apparently we throw Molotovs behind us now. That's new and exciting. Sure. Heck! Oh, oh. Okay, so that guy got in there can see us now. Okay, so let's get this down, back out, and... don't like that. Can I get up, please? Ah, heck! Okay. We need a better plan there. We need actual Molotovs. I thought I had a bunch. You know what, we're gonna go back and grab some more extra Molotovs. Noble dress. Okay. We have Molotovs either in storage or we can buy some at the store, although we just lost all of our blood souls, so I guess we can't buy them. That's a pretty thick glut of enemies there, huh? It's fine, though. Okay, so rope Molotovs go behind you, it looks like, and I don't have any regular oh, wait. Yeah. No. Okay. Now we have regular Molotovs, which should go forwards, instead of these weird ones. I could see some situations where dropping that behind you would be really valuable. I can definitely see a place where that has a purpose. We probably want to use our dagger so we can stay more mobile. Is that not... Okay, so which one of these is Amelia? Which one of these is Amelia, then? Graveyard of the Dark Beast, we know what that is. Church of the Good Chalice is the Chalice Dungeon. Grand Cathedral? Is that the Grand Cathedral above the Cathedral Ward? Alright, so. We're gonna go in, but this time we're gonna be more prepared. We got our fire bombs. Hunter sustained by the dream gained strength from blood echoes. They imbibe the blood with the thoughts of reverence, indeed gratitude for their victims. Yeah, okay, so the Great Cathedral is the church above the Cathedral Ward. Okay. Molotov cocktail. So the rope ones drop behind you. If we're running away from something, if there's like a chase sequence, then we are going to be all about that. That's going to be really valuable, but I don't think that's going to be useful in a lot of situations. I can't see myself wanting to drop Molotovs behind me very often. Especially since they just kind of dropped right at our back feet. Maybe if we're getting chased by dogs. I guess that's a good idea. If we're getting chased by dogs, like that one there. But then we'd have to already have it prepared. We'd already have to have it queued up. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna shimmy over here for a little bit. I'm really glad that bird keeps on getting our souls, because if it was elsewhere, it would be a lot harder to collect back. And this guy, then there's this jerk, which we just... No! We're gonna go down the cleaning site. Wait, so let's just go on. He turns out a slug-like appendage, and he keeps that slug-like appendage out afterwards. And it just kills. Well, there goes our blood souls. Ah, heck. Oh, monocle is near the start. Sorry, chat window is being weird. If the monocle's near the start, then we should go find that, shouldn't we? Although I was pretty thorough near the start. I don't know. We'll have to. I'll get it between episodes. I'll get between episodes, and then the next time we'll start up with the lore recap from what we know. Okay, so we got to avoid. You know what? Just running blindly down there is not the best choice because we need to run. Okay. Yeah. We need to run by a whole bunch of stuff, but they stack up a bit. They don't stack up too bad. They do stack up just enough to be annoying. Specifically this guy. I'm scared of this guy following me. which is causing me to go too deep into here, and going too deep into here. Too fast is what's getting us trapped up by these guys. We need to get the drop on them. If we get the drop on them, we're fine. Can you give me... No. Okay, so that guy never followed me into here. Good to know. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that guy. I was kind of panicked about him chasing me all the way in here and just making everything terrible. This area was... Yeah, that's the area path down to the dead dude and then the forest. Okay. You know what? This might... If there's a whole bunch of enemies grouped up, this might be a good place to burn some fire. I don't buy... Okay. Railings are very strong. No, I don't want to drop off. I don't want to drop... Ah, heck, I'm down here now. Maybe that's not bad. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe we wanted this. Yes, this is what we wanted. Now we're down here. See? We wanted to be down here. This is good. Oh, that's a lot of... Okay. Okay, so is he gonna... Okay, great. See, now we're topped off. See, this is great. This is exactly perfect. Okay, this leads back up. If I had known this was way back up so easily, I would have come here from the beginning. Hey! I'm trying to... Okay, you burn. I'm just burning you out of spite. That was personal. Bullets, blood. Yeah, we're fine. And this is bad. That's actually really nice. It does no poise damage, but that's a big AoE. Nice. Okay. Oh wait, so I kind of like this fire thing. I'm gonna upgrade that because this is completely unupgraded. This fire thing is completely fresh. We are absolutely going to upgrade the heck out of this thing because that's doing a lot of respectable damage. Okay, so what was down here? Is there anything else we missed? I mean, almost certainly. What is this area structurally? I'm not going to call this a graveyard because otherwise we'd have to call everything a graveyard. This is really just more of an alleyway, I guess. It leads down here. Poison knives. Ooh. That sounds really, really valuable. Okay. Actually, we don't have a way back up, do we? We're stuck down here forever, right? No, we have a ladder. Okay, so let's see, we check the ladder, then we'll check the description on the poison knives. Okay, is there anything interesting that we can see about the city from here? There's the large spire. Oh, let's get to the top and see if we can see that weird square building. Ah. So there's an Arc Triumph over there. Is that? No, that's not it. And okay, sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings, just trying to get a little bit of thoughts. That's a huge castle, and it is definitely on fire. That's an interesting type of gargoyle. We haven't seen that kind of gargoyle before, I don't think. Okay. You nuts. A watchman of Bergengirth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the old cathedral. Oh, yeah, no, we kind of found that out by accident. And this brings us to somewhere? Oh, we have so much exploration. I love it. Oh, this is the end of the path. But you know what? This is a good path. Is it the end of the path? Oh, does that just go down to where that dog is? Yeah. Could I have climbed up here before? I totally could have. I just missed it because There was a dog and he was kind of scary. Okay, so we could come this way. Good, so we got loops and loops backs. Good, 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 good. Okay, okay, okay. So, let us hop down here. And check out what the jazz is. Oh, no, no, no. First we want to check the poison knives. What are them? A knife slathered in poison. That checks out. This curved knife is thin and sharp as a surgeon's blade, often used for self-defense by special doctors in the Healing Church. They say hunters traditionally avoid the use of poison, likely because the poison is too slow to act in the heat of the hunt. Huh. Traditionally, with Dark Souls, poison has been very, very effective against boss enemies. So I wonder if that's the game just telling me, hey, heads up, you don't want to rely on this because it's going to be too slow. No. Yep, that's me.
Glory be. You know not the value you possess.
Oh, this person respects us.
But more's the pity.
Indeed.
The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count.
Mm-hmm.
A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace. And the blood imbibes you.
Oh, that's interesting.
A most frightful fate.
I mean, we don't necessarily trust the word at face value of some random person here, but that's still an interesting...
I'm willing to do
Oh,
you a
oh, 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 oh.
Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church.
To the right of the great cathedral, okay.
The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
They don't mean the Godhead tonsil stone. Tonsil stone? Is that how you normally spell tonsil? Flattest deformed rock. Oh, it looks kind of like the walnuts. A lattice-deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite, appears useless but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly around to the..." Okay, yeah. Okay. We will check that. Do you have anything else to say, good friend?
Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you.
I think that's the most we've gotten out of a random NPC.
Seek you the ancient shrouded church.
Okay, yes. We will definitely do that as soon as we're done down this path. Oh, there's another person. And you. You stay down. Oh, black church garbs. Let's see. Black church hat, a little bit less defense, a little bit more arcane defense. I could actually see that being useful. I kind of want to just change up our look in general. Yeah, that looks nice. And the pants maybe to match? Oh, it's a dress. But we want to be able to move easily. It's more about having a good look than anything, right? That's decent. We'll work with that. That looks fine. People have died there, which gives me a concern. Huh, what fought them there? I genuinely don't know, because it doesn't seem... Oh, is it you? Well, problem solved. Hello.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you?
Yep, that's me.
Glory be.
Wait,
You know
you're saying the
not
same thing?
value you possess. But more's the pity.
Yeah, wait, that was... Is this the same person? Did we just get turned around and...
The hours of the night, not even death. But step light, the gift of the...
Huh, okay. Yeah, though, that person and this person's had the exact same dialogues. Which is itself kind of strange, right?
Not even death seek you.
Huh, that's interesting. I don't know how much I should read into that. I don't know if that's just... I don't know if that is something I should read into and between those two people, or if that's something that they just wanted to make sure that the player got it from somebody.
Oh, glory be, but yeah, not.
Okay.
But
That's more than a little strange, and that's more than a little deliberate at that point.
oh, glory, but yeah, but
I don't feel 100% comfortable with that. That's kind of super strange. Everybody saying the same thing in a certain area, and it's not like FromSoft do that like without a reason. I feel like there's more to that we just don't, or rather can't know yet. Oh, more poison knives. Kind of wish I had those against Amelia, right? Yes, yes, you're very scary. Feel like I should have gotten that. You drop anything? You do not. More statue land. Oh, I think this is where we wrapped around. Yeah, we just wrapped around. Oh, hello, fire. Don't like that. Okay, we need something that's going to stagger him, which means we're taking out a bigger weapon. And taking a ton of damage anyways. Oh. And throw. More cold blood. And a pebble. 2 pebbles. And this just leads us right... Yeah, those are the carts. Okay, so I know exactly where I am. I have my bearings. And what about down here? That's not a path. Okay, so we finished that path. So now we have this one and the other way into the Forgotten Woods. Now let's go back up to the cathedral, to the right of the Great Cathedral, and see if we can use that stone anywhere. I'm just gonna run this. What are they gonna do? Hit me? I'm not worried about that. See, we're fine. Ow. Oh wait, to the right, they said. There is there to the right? Excuse me. Pardon me. This is to the right of the Great Cathedral, right? We already checked this and it was empty, wasn't it? We should deal with them first, because otherwise we're not gonna have a... Otherwise we're just not gonna be safe. Heck, heck. I hate being knocked down because it hurts our rally. Ah! That's so much damage! Oh my goodness, that's a lot of more damage than I was expecting. Okay, let's, new plan. Everything must burn. Okay, newer plan. They don't burn. Good to know. Okay. Pon. Nice. Can I hit the corpse for a No, I can't. Okay. So this is to the right of the Great Cathedral. Are? Was this here before? Did I explore this? So nan desu ka? Okay. Oh no, we haven't explored this. Oh gosh. We missed this area. Oh wow, I'm glad that guy told us about this. Hello, friend. I am really glad that guy told us about this because I would have I've used this area before. And now we got the item that we are going to need from here anyways. We got that stone thing. Okay, so what do we have? We have, next to the Great Cathedral, we have this building here. Can I get back off of this? Okay, good, I can. What is out there other than that miasma? We have a turret, and then we have another wall. which goes back to that ringed city. Oh, hello. You look... Are you a hunter? That's a Tonitrus, or Tonitrus, that we saw... That we got, actually. So that might actually... Tonitrus... What? Okay, you're not friendly. Why aren't you friendly? I would like to be your friend. Please no. Please no. Please no. I want to be your friend. Okay. Just... Okay, I hit the wrong button. Oh my gosh. That's fine, that's fine. We're respawning pretty close to here. That's a pretty strong character. But I like that. We'll be fine. Throwing knife. One of the old hunter Henrik's favorite weapons. Does not... Okay, yeah, it can distract attackers, keep them at bay. Fun fact, that's what shuriken were actually used for. People think of shuriken as these lethal weapons that you use to, you know, stick in someone. No, shuriken are just distractions. This game is pretty interesting. It hasn't been too demented so far. It's been very gothic, I would say, but I wouldn't say demented, at least not as of yet. That could change at a moment's notice. Like, there's been a lot of hints about darker stuff going on, and I'm kind of expecting the other shoe to drop in this game just to go full wild, but it hasn't happened yet. So far, it's just been a... It's not a horror game. Like, when you think of a horror game, yeah. It's not a horror game, it's a game with a horror aesthetic, is a good way of putting it. Okay, so what is your jams? If okay, if that thing is lit, you are super strong. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta be a little bit faster than that. Okay, so this guy is interesting. He's being defensive, which is pretty rare for enemies in this game. And his attack comes out really quick. I don't even know if I can parry him. Which means I might as well just go brute force. Hey, buddy. Okay, that takes too much stamina to rely upon. Okay, wait for that to chill. Wait for the weapon to chill a little bit. There, the weapon chilled. Good. Now we can go in with a huge flurry. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. But I want to check something. Because I remember something interesting. Bolt paper. Okay, oh, that makes sense. Bolt paper makes sense there. Okay, okay. So I gotta check something here. Tonitrus. Tonitrus. Hundreds of Archibald. Okay, okay, okay. Converted by Ultra Bob, the eccentric of the Healing Church Workshop. Okay, so it wasn't taken on in Archibald's time. I was thinking maybe that was something that was only used by Archibald. Or... I was thinking that might give us a hint as to who he was. But that's... Is that another hunter? So we're seeing multiple hunters. Okay, at the beginning of the game, all the hunters we saw were friendly or neutral. Now, we're seeing... Oh gosh. Now we're seeing more hunters that are attacking us on sight. The first hunter to attack us on sight was the Gatling gun one. And to be fair, that was our own fault. We had that coming because he asked us to leave off this area, and we refused. No, that's not... Oh gosh. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Get in and start... Ouch. Punch. If I can get him in a bit of a stun lock, we'll be okay. Why can't I recover on that? Why can't I get any rally off that? That's interesting. I noticed before that fire attacks don't let us rally as much. Heck. Okay, how do we handle this? We don't have any range attacks ourselves. We just gotta get in and start actually hitting them. Like, let's corner them. They're not getting cornered. That's fine. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Dodging it, grabbing it. Ow. Oh, we got parried. Well, luckily he didn't, decide to absolutely annihilate us. We could have just straight up died there. That could have been it. I think we just gotta get in and do as much damage as we can with a big, wide, sweeping arc. These are good fights, though. These are good and interesting fights. So are his bullets, like, poisoned or silver or something? Because we're not able to rally off them. Which is itself kind of strange. Oh, that's true. Father Gascoigne was a hunter. I forgot about that. Yes, no, yes. Fight. Eat. Ah! Oh, wow. He got completely unstunlocked himself in the middle of the combo. I didn't think of Father Gascoigne as a hunter for some reason. That didn't connect for me. I mean, it makes sense. He's obviously a hunter. But for some reason, I was just thinking of him as one of the madmen. I thought I was thinking of him as one of the town madmen who was losing their mind, not as somebody who was actually a hunter to begin with. So Father Gascoigne was a hunter. Oh boy. Ooh. If this guy capitalized on those, we would be dead twice over right now. We could just shoot back at him, but we do no damage with our attacks. Actually, there's an idea. How do you feel about burning? You don't mind burning. That's too bad. We just need one more good round. If we can pin him down with one more solid line of attacks like we did before, we're okay. But I'm kind of nervous now, because if we actually get pinned or parried, then we die. Luckily, we didn't die, so that's okay. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Bunch of bullets. We are a little bit low on blood because we got hit like a truck. Oh yes, no. No spoilers at all. This is entirely my journey, and all of you are here with me on it. And I asked for that to be respected. So, I appreciate you not spoiling things. What? Okay, excuse me? Could you repeat that? Are you doing... You having a good time in there? Well, I think they're having a rough day. And you know what? Fair. If you're gonna have a rough day at all, tonight is the night to have a rough day. Is there something to this? So people around here are somewhat, let's say, out of it. And the people in the previous section were all repeating each other. That repetition from the other section is really... Oh, hello. Or are you just... What are you? Oh, you're one of the kidnappers. Nah, I don't like you guys. Would you be so kind as to... No, 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 I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Please, please no bullying. There we go. And... Get dodge! Oh, at least we got the dodge, we got the dodge. Ah, those guys just hit so hecking hard. What is over here? What do we get for that? Nothing. Okay, we got a place to jump down to. Okay. So this is where we need to be using the tonsil stone, apparently. At least that's what they implied. And there's a path down here, but we want to take the cool path down because that's what cool people do. Okay. You know, yeah, sometimes you just need to scream at the top of your lungs, and you know what? I respect that. Like, we've all had those days. And honestly, if this was going on outside my door, yeah, that'd be me. I wouldn't be going, Hunter, take this tonsil stone. No, I'd just be screaming. Oh. Okay, so if we went down the other way, wait, no. The other way... There's no other way. Huh. Okay. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You... Oh gosh. Oh no. Well, don't want to be down here. That's for sure. Oh, okay. Okay. What are you? Oh, you were one of those executioners. We fought these before. I don't like dealing with a sniper at the same time, though. Oh, you have a lot more health than I remember. No, actually, that's probably okay. Ah, I just hit like a truck. Oh, wow. Oh, that did a billion damage. That bullet could have just killed us. No. That's fine. If we can get rid of that sniper, which we should have, we just fell at the wrong place. If we can get rid of that sniper, we definitely have seen hunters go berserk. So the whole "are you the hunter or the prey" is definitely relevant because we know hunters who have needed to become prey because they've lost their ability to be hunters. Though I would argue that those hunters were no longer hunters the moment that they began to transform. Now, these past couple hunters we saw didn't transform, and we've seen no indications of our own character models transforming. But... Sorry, I'm just musing. But Father Gascoigne did transform partway through the fight. But none of the other hunters have. That's the only one. So I'm not saying that's a hunter thing. That doesn't make sense. If that was a hunter thing, we would have seen it in other hunters. We've seen enough hunters, and they don't respond? And they don't respond. Good. We've seen enough other hunters to know that if that was just a hunter thing, we would have seen it again. People we've seen transform include... Oh, this is just a dead end? Oh no, it's a cave tunnel. Let's check the note. Hide spot is effective, therefore turn back. Oh, that means an ambush, right? Where is this going? Oh! Yeah, no, we're gonna go back and take the other way because we need to take out the tall ones. If becoming a beast was a part of being a hunter... Oh! I see an item up there. Let's see if we can get that item. If becoming a beast was part of being a hunter, we would have seen enough hints about that by now. Because there's the really old hunter who didn't have any problems. What was his name? The guy in the wheelchair? So we know that's not the case. It's not like, inherently a part of it at least. Frenzied Kobold. And... okay, so who have we seen transform? Vicar Amelia. We saw transform before our eyes. We saw Father Gascoigne transform before our eyes, but that was less of a giant hellbeast transformation and more of just like a bit of a feral werewolf type of transformation. I think that's different because the cleric beast type enemies definitely seem to be having their own special... Get out, don't like that, their own special thing going on. No, I don't... Oh, that could have killed me. I think that could have killed me. Oh, we're chopping off. Those guys hit like trucks. Those guys hit like trucks that are taped to smaller trucks, which are themselves attached to larger trucks. Okay. Come on. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a guy here? Why don't I see a guy here? Oh, it's the next drop. Haha, okay. I was just... Yep, never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, well at least he's down there now. So we can get to him. And that one has a... you know what? We're just gonna do it the easy way. Ow. Oh, wow. He did so many damages with that bullet. Okay. We're definitely upgrading that weapon though, because I'm seeing a lot of places where that would be useful. His gun was insanely powerful. Either that or we're going into an area that we're not supposed to go. I guess that's possible too. We might be just going into a place that we really shouldn't be. Like, that's actually Oh. You know, Okay. Hello, friend. Nice. Ah, I love the risk and reward in this game. It's just so satisfying. You gonna be a bunch of blood? You are. I'm gonna top off before I face the other one. Just to be on the safe side. Just to be a little bit on the safe side. Hello, friend. You don't have to attack me, you know. Oh, I think that was a grab. Aha. These guys are not too bad to parry. Oh, wow. And the parries do a lot of damage. I feel like the parries do more damage to these guys than they do to normal enemies. Okay, so what is that over there? What are we looking at? Nope, just the foundations of the cathedral. Thought there might be something else. Hello? Anyone around here? Oh, there used to be. Lead elixir. That sounds like a terrible thing to drink. No. Lead elixir. Liquid medicine shifts weight to deflect attacks. A heavy, syrupy liquid medicine. Temporarily shifts weight to make deflection of attacks easier, but must be used with care. It also slows movement with no change to defense. By deflection, do they mean bullets? It's recipe for... Okay. Oh, wait, deflecting attacks, maybe it's a lead. It's a lead elixir, because you're deflecting attacks, so you're leading your opponent. That would make sense, too. What do you have to say, friend? That's gonna be a no. I'm not turning back. We've got this. Did you see what we just did against all those other things? There's no need to turn back. You know, it's spiritual ritual. Okay. Aw. So this is some sort of ritual chamber? There's the... can't quite make out the face on that one. These are all the same. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14. I don't think of anything else that used a 14 numeric in this so far. So let's put that aside for now in the back of our minds. What? Whoa! What the actual heck? That was... Let's see what happens if we... What the... Wait... What? Was that...
Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Something happened. Something definitely just happened. Lecture... What? Oh, we got kidnapped again? We got kidnapped... Whoa, we didn't die. We kept our souls. Oh, we got kidnapped again. Okay. Okay, so... Whatever creature they've been praying to, whatever the creature appears to be their deity of sorts... apparently hecking actually exists. That's news. That's kind of big news. That's actually, like, a thing. Okay, I kind of want to go back to that area again. Yeah, no, that qualifies as an Eldritch Horror. Big ol' walnut head monster. That's pretty concerning, not gonna lie. That's definitely something that... Okay. Do you have anything to say about this? Because we have just seen...
What is it?
I'd like to discuss what I just saw,
Hunters
actually.
have told me about the church,
Oh.
about the gods and their love.
We just saw one of the gods. They
But
seemed...
do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans.
Oh yeah, I forget about that.
Would you ever think to love me?
I mean...
Of course.
I've seen Twitter, so
I
like...
do love you. Isn't that how you've made me?
Oh wait, did we make her?
Very well. Let
That's
me
actually an
stand
interest. Did
close.
we make the doll?
Now shut your eyes.
Did she mean you as in you humans, or you as in us personally? Let's go...
Farewell, good hunter.
Let's go... Wait, is that an item? Oh. Eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. I understood what all those words were, but I don't really parse the meaning of them. I am actually playing Bloodborne on PC right now. It's true. By which I mean, I happen to be on a PC with a video capture card. Same thing, don't worry about it. Okay, we are going back to Grand Cathedral and we're going back to look at it. Yeah, I never played Bloodborne because I didn't have it on PC, and I never had a PlayStation 4, and one of my good friends got a PlayStation 5 and let me borrow their PlayStation 4. Monocular, yes, we need that. Oh, we need that so many. We need that so many much. Okay, so we are just going... Oh, wait, I forgot to level up because I was gonna... Oh, well, that's fine. What are we gonna do, die? Ha. Okay. We're gonna run back there and see if we can get a look at that walnut again. Because these walnuts... Here they were used as an honor guard, and before they were in the position of a deity. So, the people of this world definitely believed in these things, and definitely respected them, and in a sense, in at least some fashion, loved them. Otherwise they wouldn't have these reverent statues. Because the statues were not statues of gargoyles or of horrors. They were all statues in places of reverence. Either giving an honor guard or or in the literal position of a deity. Okay. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. They're fine. They're fine. This guy's fine. You're fine. This guy, he's fine. He doesn't want to hurt us. Not really. And we're going to ignore these two. Bye. Let's see if we can go through the door. We did... Closed. Pick me up again. Hello, I want to get much more looking at you. Okay, so you kind of exist? You kind of exist and you kind of don't exist. You're sort of ethereal, okay, but now you're solid. Oh, amygdala. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 arms? Are there 14 arms? Do the 14 statues represent the 14 arms of the amygdala? We saw the one that was built as a shrine only had 1 arm, and we noticed that. But all the ones in the honor guard had 2 arms. And that one had... let's just say lots. Let's just say the number of arms that one had is many. Let's just file that under many. And now we're in Seath's library. I mean, you get... Oh, a person. Hello. How you doing?
Joy it is to behold the divine.
You don't have a red lantern.
It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know.
Oh, to behold the divine. Yeah.
Nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
Ah. Okay. So. he said he saw a glimpse of the divine, and he was referring to the amygdala, which means he saw it bring us here. So he saw the amygdala and thought it was a divine being, right? That's what he said.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
I love the Dark Souls NPC laugh. It's almost wholesome. It's not, but it's almost. What do we have in here? Hidden what? No. I mean, okay. It was sprawled out sort of like a spider, so I can see some comparison to spider. Let me scroll that correctly. So I can see the comparison to spider, but I don't... I guess we did get trapped in a net, and I guess it was... Interesting. I'm not seeing it as a spider, but that might just be me. Hello. What do we have here? Okay, no, we need to look at this first. So this is a library. Are these... What are these? Are these bookshelves? No, these are... Specimen labs? What's down here? I don't understand why these dividers are here. Those dividers are interesting and confusing. So this is... What, like a quartermaster? Bunch of potion bottles... Like what, formaldehydes and whatnot? See, this is where, in character, I want to pick up a bottle and look at it and see what's on it. Let's go in here and then jump back to see if there's an ambush. Nope. Okay. Something's angry in the next room, which is where that friendly guy was, so hopefully he's okay. And... Don't like that. Nope, I do not like that one bit. Okay. That's... more... Reminds me of the mind maggots in Divinity. Just a bottle of what is in there. Eyes? Yeah, a bunch of enormous eyes. What would those be eyes of? Elephant? Something to that scale, maybe? I was thinking land, but if I think aquatic, it makes more sense. That could be the eyes of a whale or a mola or any other aquatic creature of that size. These would be closer to a beast, a land beast's eyes. Okay. I still have questions about why they have eyes. Like, that doesn't actually answer anywhere near enough of my questions. Starting with, why do you have a sealed bottle of eyes? But you know what? At least I can source some of the eyes, and that counts for something, I guess. It counts for something to me. I mean, to me, that's meaningful. Now, I don't know why they have eyes. None of us know why they have eyes. But I know that they have eyes. And, well, I'm just working with what I got here, okay? I'm just working with what they give me. I hear slithering. I hear some slurping and glorping, and if there's a whole bunch of eyes about to attack me, well, then so be it. Oh, blood it goes. No mercy for slimy things. Well, I can hear slimy things already. Okay, so whatever's in there is going to dislike me. So let's finish this area first. We have 2 doors that we can access. A bunch of stacks. There's some books and notes. A bunch more of these... I'm going to say it's just a quartermaster formula bar. If you a jar of eyeballs in this trying time? No, you cannot. I appreciate the gesture, but, no. I think I'm pretty well set on eyeballs for now. I have the, standard issue amount, personally, and, that works well for me. I mean... Oh, to outside. That's interesting. It specifically says to outside. It's not open door. It's open door to outside. That defies the convention that this game usually gives for doors, which is no context. Oh! Harapaporoto. Are we in a dream? Is that in a dream or a pocket dimension or something? Ah? But no, this isn't. This is no. The bell ringing rings the sinister bell. No, I appreciate it if you didn't do that. Wait. What does that mean? That's a. Oh no. That's the PvP bell. I can't hold Hunter's Mark. Can I leave? Oh, light lamp. Oh, good. I would like to use the lamp, please. Okay, well... time to accept death. Hello, friend. I guess we're dueling. At least with this, I mean, I know what to expect. Like, this is a PvP here. Nice, nice! We got the drop on him. We got the read. I don't know the protocol for healing during fights, but we both did it, so I guess it's okay. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. We're hanging in there. Okay, we're running him lower on health. Are these battles attrition-based? Are these going to be attrition fights? Because if so, we're... Uh-oh. I was about to say we're winning, but we're just dead now, aren't we? Oh, we didn't die. I'm okay with that. Ha. Now we're... Okay, yep, well, we're dead. That's okay. We're gonna collect our souls and then leave before somebody else shows up. I never did much PvP in Dark Souls. I love the PvP style enemies. Like... Frown on to heal? Okay, that makes sense. How would I put this? I've never done much of PvP in Dark Souls. Outside of the old monk fight in Demon Souls, that's different. Like, that's has a level of intentionality that I like. But I love the PvP style opponents inside the games. Does that make sense? I don't like fighting actual humans, but I like the fights that emulate fighting an actual human. Let's get the heck out of here. Yes, get me out of here, please. Okay, so we have a bunch more rooms to go through in that... my entire brain is just... My entire brain just went on holiday, trying to parse... Okay, let's talk this out. Let's talk this out and see if we can figure something out. Because we just had to deal with a lot. We just had to deal with a real heckin' lot there. So, the god these people that these people believe in is real. We know that for sure. Do we? No, we do. We do know that. So this god that they've built shrines to, well, again, these are night shrines. Those are not deity shrines. There was a deity shrine before in the jail. I know G-A-O-L is pronounced jail. By the way, on pronunciation, just because I know that this is a pet peeve for some people, if you pronounce it Gale, you're wrong. It's just pronounced jail. And if you ever see ye oldie something, it just means the letter that you think is a Y is not a Y. That's actually just a letter that was pronounced TH. So if you see ye oldie soup shop, then it's just the old soup shop, or the older soup shop would be how it would be naturally pronounced. So it would be the older soup shop. And yeah, the ye is not pronounced with a Y sound at all. Likewise, Gaol is just pronounced jail. That's just how you spell it. That's just how you say jail. Hey, buddy. Can we just keep on looking at this? Because, that's fine. You can frenzy me a little. Okay, wait, frenzy. Does that mean something else?
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala.
God, there's so much to unpack here. There's so much interesting. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... I think it has 14 arms. I think that there's 14 statues in that room and it has 14 arms, and I have to assume that those are connected? Okay. So if we leave here, we're gonna get attacked with PvPers. Which, we don't want that. I don't want that. You don't want that. So let's stay inside here and explore this for a bit. There's plenty to do in here. This was closed from the other side, right? Yeah, but there were 2 or 3 doors here that were not. Oh, yes, here. This one says no. Oh, really? That one was fear the slimy things, but apparently that's locked. I skipped over it because of all the implied death. We have this door. And then I think there was another ooh! Oh, that answers a whole bunch of questions. Okay. This answers everything. Okay. So, this is a classroom. This is a lab classroom with a whole bunch of places. So these would pull out in a way that everybody could see the professor and still have access to all of the equipment. Some of these might even be on rollers, maybe? Maybe. And then they have a whole bunch of equipment in there. So this is a school. This is absolutely a school. We know that right away because this is 100% an auditorium. This is a school auditorium. Yep, they even have the pencil boards there. Which actually, I think in Victorian area they wouldn't have had the pencil boards there. You would have been expected to bring your own tablet to write on. I think. I could be wrong on that. It's been a while. I mean, yeah. What is this? Student uniform, student trousers. Well, there's a smoking gun if we needed it. Let's see what it does. Student uniform, a ton of arcane defense. You know, that makes sense, yeah. And, wait, no, we need to check the descriptions too. Yeah, up. Uniform of the students of Bergenworth. Is this Bergenworth? A bygone institute of learning. This alternative lacks the thick cape. Well, that's a shame. The Healing Church has its roots in Bergenworth. We've heard that before, but we didn't know what it was referring to. It naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. The focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension, would surely bring Master Willem to despair if only he knew. Okay. And the pants say the same thing, or do these have more? Okay, same. Okay, so this is Bergenworth University? I guess? Interesting. And there's more... mostly eyes, it looks like. Mostly land creature eyes. Yeah. So they were studying something regarding eyes, or Ichor. Ichor had a lot of research purposes. Oh, we get to get something off the professor. That's exciting. Sorry, just looking around. I wonder how the acoustics would be in a place like this. What are you... Lecture theater key. Well, that's where we... Okay, that probably gets us into one of those other doors. Someone's over there chilling, but they're having a good time. We're having a good time. We'll wait, let them sit there for a moment. Key to the lecture theater in the lecture building. Today, the 2-story lecture building is adrift in the nightmare. Oh! But it once was a place of reflection where scholars learned of history and archaeology. Oh, I would love to learn about the archaeology that they had. But first of all, adrift in the nightmare, which means that we are adrift in the nightmare, which means that Amygdala took us to from the city to a nightmare. I'm saying Amygdala because that's what the voice, the disembodied voice, said, and I'm assuming it's referring to the walnut. That's what. So I'm going to call that Amygdala. If I'm wrong on that, I don't care. But yeah, the walnut creature brought us here, And if we take this as true, and you can't always take everything that the game tells you as true, there are absolutely times where the game is giving you information that is false or is somehow misleading. But, if this is true, then we are adrift in the nightmare. Brought there by the walnut, amygdala walnut. Perhaps it still is, as the students in the lecture theater appear to await the return of the professor. Okay, so hear me out. What if all this mess was the result of some sort of science experiment of, like, bringing a nightmare into reality, or bringing a... Like, what if this was some scientific hypothesis that they did gone wrong? And that would be why they are trapped in here, and the city has to deal with that. Oh, you are squishy. You are super squishy. Huh. I don't know. I might not be anything, but that's like an idea. Like they got trapped into a vortex or something. Well, this is separate from the healing church, so this wouldn't have anything to do with the quote unquote the hunt, because the hunt is tied to the healing church, but this place is tied to the nightmare. So we have two overlapping storylines, one about the healing church and one about the nightmare, right? So now we are learning about the nightmare, and there's probably some connective tissue there. There's probably something that we'll later on learn about the healing church. Oh no. This is a job for fire. You need to burn. No. Oh wow, that was discomforting. Oh my gosh, that was unpleasant. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're not talking about that anymore. We're not going to talk about that. That's fine. That just happened. Don't worry about it. Whole bunch of lab materials. So this would be the TA's office or something, the equivalent thereof. This would be the teacher's office, and for when they're doing experiments in the lecture hall, this is where they would store the materials for that, as opposed to in the student materials quartermaster area that we saw outside, right? That makes sense? Maybe. Okay. So do we have a key for this now? No, it just doesn't open from the side. So we got the lecture hall key, but it didn't say that we used it, so where is that? Do you have any more insights?
Are your feet as fat as...
Oh, same thing. Take the plunge. I don't want to take the plunge. There's people who are, like... Okay. So, what do we have? We have a key, but where do we use it? We use it here. It's another lecture hall, and more things that we don't like. Oh. Please burn. I need to upgrade this thing. What? You can't do that. No, you're not allowed to do that. I disagree. I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. Oh my gosh. Just burn. We need to upgrade this thing so many times. I might farm for some upgrades to get this thing stronger, because we've actually been using it a lot. There's actually been a lot of places where burning things with fire has been useful. Oh, I don't want to be hit by that. I don't know what it does, but I guarantee you I hate it. No, get out, get safe. No. Okay, we're safe. We're not hurt. We're gonna be okay. We're going to be okay. Just cut them a bit and back off. We're okay. Oh no, we are not. Oh, that's not okay. Oh good, more bullets. I feel like they're poisoning the floor when they die too. I don't know if they actually are. So whatever experiment they were working on liquefied the students? I mean, it had to have, right? Like, those were definitely students. Those were definitely students, so whatever experiment that they were working on in here must have liquefied the students. Class dismissed. You can go home now. Please go home. Actually, these people have been trying. Okay, so I guess the one thing we don't have is a time frame. We don't have a time frame for when this happened, do we? That's actually something that we have no real concept of whatsoever. We don't know how long they've been here or how long ago this happened. The hunt has been going on for a very long time. We know that the hunt... Oh! Okay, that's just damage. I was afraid that was going to cause like some horrible status effect. So we know that the hunt has been going on for a while, long enough for it to become a part of the culture and nature of the world. Like, the hunt is an ancient tradition, or a tradition, they said. This, we don't know how long ago this happened, the nightmare. So if the hunt and the nightmare are different things, then they must have happened at different times. I mean, presumably. I don't... Unless these people have been here since the hunt began, but... We just don't know. This could have been before the hunt. Maybe this is like, you know, thousands of years old. Which would mean that they have some sort of immortality in this gelatinous form, or that time doesn't pass correctly in the nightmare realm. Are you just chilling? You're not just chilling, but I got to see you for a little bit. I don't like your weird dulcim arms. That makes things super bad. Yeah, we are absolutely upgrading the flamethrower. Real quick, just... Okay, I'm going to go and take one brief moment. Okay, another TA room, I think. But that's going to be where we progress. We also have to assume that we can go upstairs. Oh, there's someone over there. Are you a gelatinous dude on the ceiling? I'm glad I saw you, because you would have 100% killed me if I didn't see you. You would have killed me later on. I mean, you probably still will kill me later on. I'll probably forget about you in the like, however long it takes for me to find a way up there, but, yeah, you do you. Real quick, I did want to say one thing. I know that all the big channels yell at their, people to rate, comment, and smash that like button, but, for a small time channel like myself, it actually makes a massive, massive difference. So, like, when people with millions of subscribers say that, yeah, no, whatever. But I am actually saying it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I mean, you can't comment right now, but when the video comes out, you could. Oh, a chest. I don't like shilling. I won't do that often. Okay. That's a bunch of letters. Augur of Ebrietas? Ebrietas. Augur of Ebrietas. Wouldn't it be? I don't... How do I augur my Ebrietases? What? Okay. No. No. That's not a weapon, is it? No. Can I wear it? No. No. I still don't know how to use these. I got a bunch of these earlier and I still don't know how to use them. Wait, where is it? Where? I didn't see it in anything. Where is my Augur of Ebrietas? Hello? I really want to read the description so I know what the heck it is. Augur? Oh, there it is. Okay. A remnant of eldritch truth encountered at Bergenworth. Use phantasms, the invertebrates known to be augurs of the Great Ones. Okay, so we're back into that Great Ones mythos. To partially summon abandoned Ebrietas. The initial encounter marked at the start of the inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth. The initial encounter marked the start of an inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth, and led to the establishment of the choir. That's the first time we've heard about a choir. The old labyrinth. Inquiry into the cosmos. Well, the inquiry into the cosmos would have happened here, which must be why that's safeguarded here, anyways. I can't use it. Okay. Well, we have an ebrietas, so we've got that going for us. Well, we know there's a way upstairs, otherwise that guy would, like, not be able to kill us, and we know he's going to kill us. So we gotta find a way upstairs. Also, I don't want to go outside because it's scary. You can tell I'm nervous when I start making random singing vocalizations. That's just a thing that happens. Yeah, don't worry about it. How do we...
Are your feet...
No, take the plunge. What plunge is he talking about? I assume he was talking about leaving out the front door and taking the plunge into the PvP area? Which still, don't wanna. But now I'm wondering what else he means. Does he mean like a plunge into knowledge? Is there anything else up top? Maybe we can't get up there. Maybe that one character was just for looks. I don't see any other way up, and we've opened all the doors now. We've actually opened every door in here, haven't we? There's squishy things up there, but those might just be for sound effects, huh? Oh, we found a door. Okay, so I guess there's an extra door. Doesn't lead anywhere, but we found a door. Fun. Okay. What are you? Red jelly. I mean, I assume it's blood related. It's gotta be blood. Everything's blood related. So red jelly. I don't think we're gonna put it on toast. Oh! Oh, chalice ritual. Actually, no, I want to read the description anyways. A material... Ugh! Material used in a holy chalice ritual. Stillborn infants born of a creature of unknown origin of the type found in some corners... Okay. I see. That's not very say-so of you. It must be said. That's not very say-so. You must be a trap. I mean, okay. What do we got? Oh! Are you the trap? You're the trap. Oh. These guys. Oh, no. That's fine, we're fine. Madman's knowledge, which, you know what? Okay, Madman's knowledge in here makes a lot of sense. Were the madmen who were out in the cathedral area, remember where there was a bunch of madmen by the cathedral gate? Maybe they were driven mad by something here. That would make sense, right? If they were driven mad by what happened at Bergenworth, that would explain why there was a bunch of... Well, I would assume that this happened recently. We still don't know the timeline between the two. Do we have any more doors? It's pretty dark in here, so I'm just going to do another quick check to see if there's any more doors. I think the upstairs is just there for sound effects and ambiance, like to make the place bigger. I don't think we can actually get up there at this point, because we've gone through pretty much every door we've been able to. So I think that that's just atmospheric, you know? That's just atmospheric. Because, yeah, we've been through every door and every passage we've seen. I think that guy... Oh, where'd he go? I think the guy in the ceiling was just there to be a nice little bit of environmental storytelling to show that there's a creepy guy in the ceiling. I think that guy doesn't want to that guy doesn't want to play. So I think we're done here. But wow, how much knowledge we just learned. We just got so much out of this. We just learned so much about the world. Now, we didn't actually learn anything more about the parts of the world that we were actually working on. You know, we don't actually know more about the hunt or the old blood. Do we? Not really. But now we know about the nightmare, which seems to be its own separate concern? I'll say concern. Concern sounds like a reasonable phrase. The troubles. Actually, that might be a sensitive topic. No, never mind. No, don't worry about that. Say so. Okay, so I think we've cleared this area. We're done in here. The upstairs is just for ambiance, and I don't think we can get up there. At least not now. Maybe someday in the future. Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm going to go back to the Hunter's Dream to level up. Then we'll try exploring the PvP area a little. I don't... you know what? I will leave myself online just because I want to. I kind of have been playing myself online this whole time. But I'm just gonna run away from people. PvPers were gonna hate me for it, but it's like, mate, I'm just here to look at the world. I'm here for the lore. Ooh, attire worn by Aline the Crow, Hunter of Hunters. Known in particular for her crow feather cape. Okay. Hunter of Hunters.
Welcome home.
Actually, did we see her? Was that... We saw a lady with a crow face and mask. Was that her? Yeah, we need more stamina mostly. Let's go 1, 1, and 1. We'll keep these, even. Okay. Yeah. Now, is this going to be a new tombstone? We have a new tombstone available. There's the Gale. The jail. The Gale jail. Oh, yes. We actually do have a new tombstone. Nightmare Frontier. Don't like that. Don't want to be here. But we're going to check it out. Okay. Now then. We're not going to be going for too much longer. But I just want to see what do. Because this is completely different. There's no city. There's no... I mean, everything else completely... Yeah, lady, please don't. There's everything else here has been inside of the city, yes? This is the first time we're seeing outside of the city. So we have giant dust clouds. It's actually somewhat daylight. So, like, there's going to be a... Yeah, there's a sun behind the clouds. So this is a different time of day. Is this the nightmare as well? Ah. Hello, friend. I hear somebody over there. Bad man's knowledge. Yeah, no, that checks out. Oh, what are you? Are you an enemy? I mean, I assume. Oh, maybe not. Are you chilling? You are not chilling. Oh, no, you're a Deathclaw. You're a Deathclaw with a torch. You're intelligent? I didn't think that you were intelligent. Oh, no, there's something very wrong here. I'm just going to hit R1 until you go away. That's... Oh, that's a lot. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, that's something. Okay. Ah. How do I get that? Yeah, remember how I said I was waiting for the other shoe to drop in this game? Well, I think the other shoe just hit me in the heckin' head. What is this? You must accept fall? You know what? We're gonna do that, but we're gonna look around first. That's good. Okay, more of those things. You know what? No, I think this is a good place to call it. We got a lot done today. We had a really good stream. Okay, so what did we learn? we actually didn't learn as much about Vicar Amelia as we'd hoped. We learned that they respect the walnuts as both knights and deities. We learned that they're heckin' real. We learned that they're not necessarily malignant. Like, that's the thing. If you look at all of the places where we saw them, they were in places of respect. They weren't enemies. They weren't evil. And the one that we found didn't kill us. It brought us to a place where we could learn about... It brought us to a place where we could learn about it. It couldn't talk to us, so it brought us to Bergenworth so we could learn what it is. It was teaching us about itself. It brought us there so we could learn about walnuts. And we got some limited information. We learned that Bergenworth was a school, and it was doing some weird science school stuff. And my read right now is that an experiment went wrong or right, and now they are all liquefied and trapped into a bouncing nightmare between our plane and reality for all of eternity. I mean, you know, that kind of sucks for them, right? Like, that kind of is pretty rough way to go, I gotta say. Alright, let's head back to the cave. One. And... one. Ah! Ooh. That was fascinating. This is such a good game. It is such an interesting game. You see, the environmental storytelling and the way that the environment tells about the world, the way that we learn about what the world is and what it does from what we see, is why I like FromSoft games. And there's not too many studios that are willing, or able for that matter, to do what FromSoft does. They're willing to go the extra mile and make sure that every nook and cranny of their world is thought out. They're willing to make sure that everything that they put in the game has a purpose and has a reason. And I love that. And after we finish this, we're going to play some Sekiro as well. Not right away, I want to play something else before that. But yeah, that's going to be another game that's going to be like this, where I'm just going to go off on wild tangents about history and whatnot. Wow, and that place between realms, I guess, is kind of the liminal place? Or no. Yeah, liminal place. So fascinating. I can't wait. Our next stream's going to be on Saturday, and I hope you look forward to seeing me then too. Have a wonderful evening. Cheers!